Good morning guys and welcome back to another video. I just trained legs, so it's time to get into a post-workout meal. Today I'll be taking you through my meal plan for the week, and we're going to be doing some meal prep and some baking as well. Stay tuned for these protein peanut butter cookies I've got. So that's my breakfast there. That's 80 grams of oats, a scoop of protein, some berries, and a little bit of cinnamon, and a tablespoon of chia seeds. I'll put the macros for this one on the screen. First meal we're going to cook for the day, which is our peanut butter protein cookies. So for this one, you're going to need some peanut butter, a sweetener of your choice, some salt, some vanilla extract. Get that real vanilla stuff, not the stuff with extra added sugar. Some coconut flour, some protein. I recommend something that's a blend of isolate and concentrate. The isolate alone is generally too fine to be baking with. You're also going to need an egg and some extra egg whites, some baking soda or baking powder, and some chopped chips. So I'm going to go ahead and get this all measured out now. So now we've got all our ingredients weighed out and ready to go. We've got our oven preheated to 180 degrees, and we've got a tray with the baking paper ready. So all that's left to do is kind of add everything into the bowl and give it a good mix. So if your batter is too wet, you can add some additional coconut flour, but if your batter is too dry, you can add a little bit of water or a little bit of almond milk just to get that a good consistency. And everything's mixed in. We're just going to add in our chopped chips and fold that all in together too. Right, so our dough's all done. So what it'll look like, and we want to get about 12 cookies out of this. So we're just going to use a tablespoon here just to scoop them onto the tray. So once you've got your tray of cookies, they're going to go in your oven that you've preheated for 5 to 6 minutes. So our cookies are now done. I'm going to save these for later on this afternoon and make some lunch now. So for lunch I'm going to make some chicken fajita wraps. So now we have a bowl of veggies, which is the capsicums and onions, and a bowl of chicken breast, and now we're going to cook both these up. So you can see the veggies are softening up and the chicken's cooking well. We're going to season now. We're going to put some of this chili mix on our vegetables and use some taco seasoning on the chicken. But I wasn't grown up in mind. But I wasn't grown up in mind. That's my lunch. I'll put the macros on the screen. So lunch is done and these fajitas were delicious, and now we're gonna taste test our cookies that we've made. They're lovely and soft, tasty. You can taste the peanut butter coming through. There's no protein sort of aftertaste on them. Great texture, great taste. I'll leave a link in the recipe that I used down in the description below. Definitely recommend you try them out. Cool. So the last meal we're going to prepare for the day is some kangaroo meatballs, zucchini noodles, and a homemade marinara sauce. So what I've done here is just diced up an onion, grated a carrot. We're going to cook up some minced garlic and onions in some oil, and then we're going to add in a tub of tomato paste and the carrots. Reduce that down slightly, and then add 2 tins of diced tomatoes and herbs such as oregano and basil, and we're just going to let that simmer while we do our noodles and our kangaroo meatballs. So we're going to sear our meatballs in a hot pan first and then finish cooking them in the oven. The only other meals that I'll be having is a YoPro yogurt and a scoop of protein to finish the day. I'll put my total macros on the screen for you now. Don't forget to train hard, eat clean, and I'll see you in the next one.